Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more rekindling in our little base here that we're desperately trying to construct before the zombies come and kill us. Problem number one is that due to poor management decisions, we've forgotten to put a door in our dormitory. You see how that works there. But Scotty's on the case. Scotty is deconstructing part of the wall, which will be nice. Now the wolf can get out. We've kind of locked a wolf inside our dormitory. The other thing that I'm immediately noticing on firing this up is that, people have taken to relieving themselves on the ground, in the open, in the garden area, which, although a valuable fertilizer, is probably not what we want to be consuming in the carrot crop here. Yes, apparently the need for toilets is more important than I thought it was. We have one earmarked over here, which is fine, but nobody's gotten around to building it yet. Scotty, how you doing over here on the old deconstructing the wall thing? You're working on it. Okay, fantastic. It's just a wall, man. Just take it down. I also noticed you've got a big red angry bar here. Is that your health, or is that your level of tiredness? I don't know. Scotty, are you injured? Are you banged up? No, your health is actually pretty high. Is that maybe your hunger? That's kind of at about the same level there. All right, well, there's some very well-fertilized carrots up here if you want those. Sage is in doing something. Sage, what are you up to? Where are you going? Oh, you're chopping trees down. Good, because we need some of those. We need wood and we need stone. And we need to build a well. That's the other thing we need. We really don't have any water going right at this moment. So resources, food and water. There we go. All right, build a well. 8 wood, 13 stone. I'm pretty sure we've got that somewhere, so I'm just going to earmark it over there, and hopefully they'll get to it after they've built the toilets. I did prioritize this, as I recall. Let me see here. Set priorities. Yeah, the toilet is comedically a number 2 priority. Haha! See what I did there? So they should be able to get on that at some point, reasonably soon. That's my goal. I just don't think they have enough wood. You got this done. Great. Let's put a door in there instead of, a big empty hole that zombies can fit through. I do see the, I think the wolf got out. Yeah, there he is. He's out. Good. Excellent. I'm gonna lower the priority on them chopping all this stuff down and getting all this stuff harvested. I feel we've got quite a number of materials right now. I don't think that's the thing. And in doing that, Sage is immediately building the toilet. Good. I think the problem was I had some of the harvesting and chopping set at number 2, and they were favoring that over building the toilet. Fine. Now you guys cannot do that in the garden. Thank you very much. Now, I'd love it if somebody built the door, but that's not my highest priority. Research definitely is my higher priority, and I think we've got that set on not doing that. We've got that set on, gosh darn it, what the heck were we learning? Stoneworking, right. And we've done 2 out of 100 for that. Okay, that's fine. We're not exactly slamming through the research at this point, but hopefully now that we can get in the building, that will move a little bit faster. What are you guys doing down here? Why are you still chopping things? And, P.S., there's a bear there, Scotty. You may want to be casually aware of that. I saw somebody going over here. Oh, you're off mining, right. Yeah, I did kind of designate that area as well. How much of that did I designate? Oh, you guys are basically done with that. Okay, that's fine. We don't really need to mess with that at all. Okay, now we're back to working in the garden. The toilet is built, made by Sage, 0 out of 5 full. Oh, super. We're going to have to empty it at some point. And the wolf is back. I think the wolf might be the one doing the research, which is broadly fine. That's okay. And now that I know we have to empty the outhouse, I'm kind of wondering if it's more important that we get a waste zone going. I don't know if that's what a waste zone holds, but I'm just going to presume that we may need one of those at some point. So get me to zones, please. Let's get a... I should designate the dormitory as a residence. I didn't even really look at that as a zone. Okay, well, this is where you guys live. Wait, should I designate the lab as part of the residence? Probably. Okay, good. Well, do that. Now, waste. Let's get that. I don't know, somewhere out of the way, like over here. I don't know what you people are going to put in there, but hopefully it's the stuff that comes from the outhouse. And while they seem obsessed with the garden, I'm going to designate the well as a number 2 priority too. Please get that done as soon as possible. We have plenty of water right now, but it's not going to last forever. So we may as well get some more going along. And that reminds me actually on crafting, right. So right now they're not making any water bottles. We want to keep in storage, let's say a minimum of, I don't know, 15? Is that a good amount to keep in storage? Just always have 15 water bottles. Vivian's on the case. Excellent. Vivian is right over here making the well. Good. So hopefully, if I understand this correctly, when we are running out of water, they will go get, water bottles from the well and take them back to storage until we have 15 of them. And then we will always have 15 in stock. That's the idea anyway. I would actually love it if they hauled this wood, because I think that might be what's preventing them from building the door. I'm not even sure I can earmark the door. Let's see. Let's try again. No, see, it's giving me angry music. It's giving me, no, you can't do this music. Yeah, no. I think they've got to move the wood. How would we prioritize that? Oh, we can prioritize that. All right. Well, you know what? Get that wood out of there. Number 1 priority. Scotty, come back to me here. Okay, you're really, really obsessed with building the garden right now. That's good. That's food, Scotty. But we need to move the wood. Otherwise, I'm not even sure you can get in the house. And while they're working on that, I'm going to, as usual, queue up more things that they don't have time to do. Let's see if we can alleviate some of the darkness issues. Oh, hang on. Zombie. You guys want to do anything about that? Okay, we're shooting. Okay, zombie's dead. Fine, we've totally solved that problem. Excellent. Having guns versus zombies seems to be working out really well. I wanted to see if we can solve some of the light issues that we have in Rekindling, where it's very, very dark and kind of muddy at night and when it rains, by putting some torches up. That's just 6 wood. That's not bad. Let's get, I don't know, maybe 1 up in the garden here. Definitely 1 by the outhouse, because you're going to want some light when you're heading over there at night. Maybe, I don't know, 1 over here. I'm probably putting too many torches out, but I just kind of want to get a feel for how they work. Why are you not letting me put a torch down there? There we go. And how about a bonfire? Let's put a bonfire down. Let's put that right here in the middle of camp. And they've moved that piece of wood, so let's see if we can get a door built there. Now I get happier music. Now I get, yes, you can build a door there, and we get a blueprint of that. So, all right, I can't put a blueprint down if there's something in the way of the blueprint. Fair enough. Fiddly, but fair enough. We'll learn to work around that. Sage, you are really obsessed with the garden. And why does the mountain have a frowny face? That was weird. It's a very sad mountain. Vivian, are you doing research? Are you actually on the research? I thought you were the one who was terrible at research. Sage, are you also doing research? What are you people doing right now? I know there's a way to find that out. Activity, that's it. And again, I don't know if this is top to bottom or bottom to top. Oh, here we go. Vivian got a research job. Sage got a research job. So can you guys research at the same time on one table? Because that's really handy. I think Vivian is broadly terrible at research, as I recall. Vivian, come talk to me. Yeah, you're simple. You hate researching and you're slow at it, but you will do it. You're just going to take a lot longer. Oh, there's areas over here that I earmarked for demolition. That's fine. We'll take those materials. I would like it actually if somebody got on the door. So let's prioritize that. That is now your highest priority. Please work on the door immediately. Thank you very much. And when you're done with that, I want to experiment with something else. So did you build? I can't actually tell if you built the torches. You know what? Let's just high prioritize one of those to make sure you do it. So yeah, high prioritize that torch. I just want to see it in action at this point. Here we go. Vivian's on the case with the torch issue, and Scotty's over working on the door. Sage is taking a nap with his firearm. That's a little creepy, Sage. That's kind of some sort of Criminal Minds episode going on there. But hey, if the zombies burst in the door that doesn't exist yet, you'll be all ready for them. Vivian and her friend the pig hanging out. I've actually got a plan for you today, pig. You've been wandering around this camp for a while. What happens when you build a torch, Vivian? I'm very excited to find out. Will it make the place a lot brighter? Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, quite a bit. Actually, holy moly. All right, torch is a go-go then. I'm high prioritizing all of those. So give me a number 1 on that torch and the bonfire. Oh yeah, torches really brighten this place up. I bet we probably have to refuel them at some point, because that's basically how torches work. Not just in, game logic, but also in the real world. You're building the well, finally. That's good. Vivian has also gone to bed with her firearm. Delightful. All right, I think torches really, really sharpen the place up around here, don't they? Okay, good. Well, we'll see you kids in the morning then. Well, Sage and Vivian are up bright and early. Sage is off to build the bonfire, which is great. I hope that's even more light. There's a bear over here again. Where did Vivian just go? Vivian just took off running. What is this? Oh, guts. We must have killed a zombie down there. Okay. Oh, hi, Vivian. There you are. What are you doing right now? Oh, you're off to go... Oh, you're moving stuff. Great. Good. That's really handy, actually. Okay. Next steps. I don't have any little red flags here. We've met all our initial requirements. We've got a place for them to relieve themselves. We've got a well. We're growing food. We have some food growing. Can't do much with this because... Oh, we need more fertilizer. Okay. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say we probably get that from the outhouse. Oh, lovely. All right, well, there's only 3 of us. I'm sure the carrots will hold us for a while, and we still have plenty of rations left over from our initial setup here. So I'm not going to sweat food right now. Now, the bonfire's built, but... it's got a little down arrow, and that implies to me we need to fuel it. Are we out of wood? We can't possibly be out of wood. Where's my thing here? Yeah, we've got 232 pieces of wood. You guys can find some wood to put in the bonfire. And where did my other torch go? I thought I designated another torch blueprint down here. There's one up here. I'm pretty sure I put one down here. Huh, that's weird. I'll put another one down because, well, why not? I am being, one hopes, reasonably clever. Ain't no one tuning into the wee hours for competent gameplay. And just remembering other similar colony builder games and not putting the torches super close to flammable things like our wooden dormitory. Now, the garden might be an issue. Maybe the plants might catch fire or something. Maybe the outhouse might catch fire. But, I'm kind of tuck this one in the corner near some stone and this one near some stone. Not putting one, right next to the wooden wall seems smart. So hopefully that's the right move there. Right. Next thing I wanted to do is address the pig. Not personally. I don't actually have anything to say to the pig. I don't think the pig speaks English, but I wanted to just kind of mess around with pastures, because we can farm animals. We can have a real animal farm here. So where is pasture? Pasture. There we go. Captured creatures go here. Super. How about we designated, I don't know, this area as a pasture? I guess. Why not? Go away zones. And then I said, capture that pig. Let's see what happens with that. Let's see if they actually move on that. Yeah, he's still got his little capture icon. It's a little icon of a fence that we can't build yet because we're not smart enough to know how fences work. Speaking of which, anyone want to get back on research? Can I prioritize research? I don't think I can. I don't have a little number over it. Okay. However, I can apparently prioritize capturing the pig. Right now he's priority 0. I would presume that's priority 10. That just seems sensible. How about we said capture the pig at all costs. Risk your life. Do nothing but capture the pig. I want to see, these guys are almost done with whatever it is they're doing up here. Yeah, I know you're doing the I have to use the restroom dance. Well, there's one right here. Oh, it's 1 out of 5 full. Oh, delightful. Oh, Scotty just ran down like a maniac, scooped the pig up, and dumped him in the pasture zone. Okay, it's just that simple. We just have to physically put it in the pasture zone. Well, the heck with it. I'm getting another one then. If it's that easy, I'm just going to get another pig. And you know what? I prioritize that one too. Oh, no, Scotty's already on the case. Didn't even have time. Did not even have time to prioritize it. Scotty is all about hauling pigs back and forth. I like you, Scotty. You're my favorite right now. Sage, still working in the garden. Vivian is back on some research. Good. You're apparently terrible at it, but you do seem to favor it. You do seem to like to do it. How are we, I'm going to wait till your little bar is full here and see how we're doing on the whole learning how stones work. Well, thanks to Vivian's efforts, we're up to a grand total of 5 out of 100 on stoneworking. Okay, learning how stones work is going to take a while, but we got 2 pigs. That's pretty good. I feel, should I be prioritizing the bonfire? Let's give that a shot. Let's make that a number 2 priority. And Scotty's already on the case and he's already done it. Scotty, you are a maniac. I like you. Most valuable member of the community. Oh, we're storing things over here now. And we have indeed put the human waste in the dump zone. Guts, ashes. What are we getting ashes from? Where are you getting those from? You getting them from over here? What are you doing? What is this? More ashes. What burned that we need to be aware of? Because if there's that many ashes, that says to me big old fire. Oh, and you're building the last torch. Speaking of big old fire. Good. All right. Hopefully that torch does not set fire to the kitchen. And by kitchen, I meant chicken. Those are 2 different words. They have many of the same letters in them. But kitchen and chicken, although you could bring a chicken into your kitchen and cook the chicken in your... Okay, never mind. I'm very tired. I think our pigs wandered off. Which is entirely possibly a game mechanic. I don't have anything restricting them from leaving, but this pig now can be captured again. I actually don't know if this is the same pig that we had in here, and there are pigs down here. Maybe they just wander off if you don't fence them in, which is honestly how animals work. Basically, that would be a very real-world mechanic and kind of a smart one on Rekindling's part. It's just, hey, you didn't build a fence. Pigs just left. What do you think? They're going to wait around to be slaughtered and made into bacon? No, they just wandered off. So I'm not sure if that's a mechanic. I want to believe that it is, and obviously we need to learn fences sooner rather than later. But that's fine. I know how to get a pig if I need a pig. It's actually remarkably simple. We just go down, pick them up, and throw them in the pasture zone. Everybody's on research. Good. How is that affecting our research capabilities here? 18 out of 100. All right, now we're making some progress here. Probably because they don't really have anything else to be doing at this point. Oh, somebody's in the outhouse there. Okay, but apparently they will move this over here. Oh, hi, zombie over here. Zombie over here. Is anyone concerned about that? What is he doing? Is he like breaking the stone wall or something? You can just walk in, man. There's no wall here. I'm not 100% sure what this zombie is doing. I think he's mining. Are you building up a separate zombie colony that I should be aware of? Are we going to be neighbors? What is your deal? Yeah, he's actually breaking down this piece of stone here. Maybe that's what they do. Maybe, I build up defenses and they come and try and tear them down. And he's just dumb because he's a zombie and he's tearing down a defense that isn't really a defense. Maybe that's how zombies work. Oh, wow. Everybody on the research bench. Here's the thing, though, guys. There's a zombie over here doing some basic mining. I'm not sure if we should be concerned about this or not. He's not really bothering anyone at this point, except maybe that turtle up there. I'm just going to let him be and see what happens, and then maybe designate some more building. Yeah, it's been a while, and he's just still over here gradually breaking this piece of stone down. I'm not sure how to cope with that. I'm really inclined to just let him do his thing. I mean, if he's not going to use the materials, I'll happily grab them. If this is just sort of free mining, and he's just too stupid to figure out there's a big gap in here that he could come in and try and kill us, although we're heavily armed and he's not, although we are researching, I'm not even sure he'd figure out where we are, because we're in our residence zone, which is where we go to hide from zombies. I don't know how zombies work on doors. I would presume that he would try to do the same thing to the door that he's doing with the stone, which is eventually very slowly try to break it down. What I should think about in the long term is building a way, like if he's at this door trying to break it down, I would need a way to sort of come up behind him and, deal with him rather than just wait. That seems sensible. I'll have a think about that. That's more of a long-term idea. Yeah, he finished just breaking the wall and now he's doing more mining. Should we be dealing with you? I'm going to go with a loose no. You just do your thing, man. You do you. So, you know what? We don't judge here. If you identify as a zombie miner, then that's you. Now, apparently my blueprint did exist for the other torch, so now I've kind of accidentally made 2 torches down here. That's fine, though. It brightens the place up, frankly. And having said that out loud, can I move? I can. Let me move this over here. I think that's in there. I got the ka-thunk, you are building something noise. I don't see the blueprint, but we're going to hope that the... Okay, yeah, no, Sage is already on the case. Sage is already over here. He's going to get that done, no problem. All right, so we're going to move that eventually over there. That'll brighten the place up a bit. Torches do add quite a bit of light, so Sage is going to plunk that down right over there. Hopefully it won't burn any carrots, but this one isn't, so we'll hope for the best. Yeah, Sage is done with that, and he's right back into researching with the rest of the team here. How are we doing? 73 out of 100. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. With 3 people working on research and no other real priorities. And people are gaining science points, even better. So maybe they'll be slightly better at it now. Our zombie miner friend is just hanging out, taking down this mountain. Cool. You know what? Do it, man. You do you. I'm fine with that. You're not causing us any problems. You might cause us a problem if we need to go to the well or the outhouse, but for right now, you're totally fine. And that's probably a good place to call it on Rekindling for today. I think progress is being made. I think we're starting to see how this base could kind of come together here. I'll figure out what the pig issue is if they just wander off. I bet they do. That would be a surprisingly smart mechanic from Rekindling that other similar colony builder games have not addressed. Where, you know what, hey, dude, you didn't put a fence up. The pig just wandered off. What did you think was going to happen? So we'll pick up some more Rekindling. I want to just plug along a little bit further. I'd really like to get some of this research done so we can learn how to build better things. But as always, do please keep letting me know. Oh, Vivian. He wasn't harming anyone. Nice shot, by the way. But alright, our zombie miner friend is gone, and he left us some metal ore. So do continue to let me know what you think of Rekindling, and let me know in the comments what you want to see out of this game. And if you've got any good tips or tricks, do please, of course, let me know, because ain't no one tuning into the wee hours for competent gameplay. So we'll leave it there. We'll pick up some more next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? Is it just a show about foxes all the time? If so, is that some sort of subtle esoteric thing about being a weapons manufacturer, or is it just stuck on the Nature Channel?